comes after Carson Wentz had only 16 touchdown passes to 19 turnovers through 13 weeks of the season. Moving on permanently from Wentz, though, is easier said than done for Philly, who just signed him to a 4-year, $128 million extension last summer. So, Mike, will Sunday be the last time we see Carson Wentz in an Eagles uniform? And has Hurts done enough to prove he is the future?
No, this won't be the last time we see we see Carson Wentz in a Philadelphia Eagles uniform. Just too much money on the books with Carson, and you know, I'm a big-time Carson supporter. I do think he has the talent. I think it has to be packaged together and used the right way. The one thing I will say, he needs to have an incredible offseason worth of work in, and he has to improve on his deep ball more than anything. That's why I've seen the struggles lie this season. He couldn't complete the deep ball. He couldn't complete passes down the field, 20-plus yards or more, and they struggled in that area. So if he's going to be back, I think they bring him back. I like what Jalen Hurts was able to present. And he'll have a chance to sit behind Carson for one more year as Carson go out and campaign one more time. You know, and this could be the last time, but, you know, they got a backup plan in Jalen Hurts. And it could be a situation where they compete, you know, in this preseason, and whoever comes out on top could be the starter. And Carson might not be the starting quarterback. He could be sitting. So it all remains to be seen. But he will be back in Philadelphia next year, I will say that.
Mike Vick, there was this singing group that was very popular in the 90s. They were from Philly, and they sang this song. Let me see if my vocal cords can handle this correctly. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go.
All right, well,
Carson Wentz gonna have to let go because he out of there. He's gone. It's over.
I don't know.
It's at the end of the road.
What about the money, though? What about the bread?
And so here's the thing I was thinking about. With all that dead cap, you got to look at it this way. There's two ways of looking at it. One, we can actually flirt that we're going to keep him so that we can keep his trade value up and offset some of that dead cap money.
Yeah.
But then secondly, then you start to think, well, we're going forward with a rookie contract quarterback. So we can eat that dead cap space because we're not paying it to this quarterback that we have right now anyway. He's got to prove that he could get to that second contract and get his big cap contract. I just think that it makes a whole lot of sense. There is a belief in Jalen Hurts that you see from this football team, and we'll find out more about that in this weekend's game.
I like it.
But I think that you cannot bring Carson Wentz back if you anticipate or expect one Jalen Hurts to be able to transition and be the leader of this team that you hope that he could be for the rest of this season.
Hey, one man's trash could be another man's treasure.
Most
you let
often.
Carson Wentz land in the hands of a coach like Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah.
A guy who know how to
but
cook
it won't be in Philly.
It don't matter. Success is success. Hey, give him one more campaign in Philly.
Yeah.
Give him one more shot. I don't know how the Eagles fan base feel about it, but he deserves one more shot. He done a lot for this team. You know, and it's been rocky. It's been rough. He's had to go through a lot, man. A lot of situations with Nick Foles and the statue and the Super Bowl. You know, he gets just as much credit for that Super Bowl as everybody else.
Is that Boys the Men?
Sing it one more time for the people. On the departure.
That's all we have for you guys today. Happy New Year. What a great way to start 2021. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll be back Monday at 9:30 Eastern, but don't go anywhere because the herd starts right now.